Alright, we are finally here, and we finally got some cards in a box. Got pay a little premium to this thing, but unfortunately that's just the way it is right now on the market. I really try to go for MSRP, but you know what? I was very fortunate enough to try this out, and it worked out. So, a good thing is, this actually came with this particular box, so it's not much of a loss. Paid 70 bones. That was after taxes, and it was free shipping, so it's pretty good. I will say this to anybody that's going to be looking for cards: do your research, look in the market, and see what market price is going on. Because Jesus Christ, it's a mess. It's a mess, and you have to look really like fine comb everything to who has like good reviews. They're not scam artists. You're not gonna get robbed. All that kind of nonsense. But either way, we are here, and you know what? We'll go ahead and open this sucker up before we open the big one. All right, we'll open this sucker up real quick. So, there we go. Huh, interesting. So this was already like this, huh? Interesting. It's the first time opening this particular pack, so I don't know. Because usually, they're like this. See, it's already bent right here. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what we got here. Buruf. Got Onyx. Baburo, Meltan, Magikarp, Camerupt, ooh, Galossopod. Not a bad hollow though, I'm not gonna lie. Not a bad hollow. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Got an Energy, Ardos, fucking Gen 2, and Steelix Gen 2 as well. Oh, Zach 2, another one. And then we got the code. You have it. Alright. Not bad. Oh, look, this is actually a reverse hollow. Holy shit. Didn't even pay attention. Which is pretty nice. We got a lot of lighting right now, so the lighting's kind of messed up, but whatever. We're gonna go with the flow. So, I'm not gonna lie, these are good. Good stuff. Now, are they worth anything? I don't know. More likely not. Probably a couple dollars. Probably not. I don't know. Depends on the expansion. But we are done with this. So, this is the first time I ever got this particular box. I kind of went all out on Brilliant Star. Some crap like that. But, Temporal Forces, there is some good full arts that I've been trying to get for a while. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. And cut this sucker up. Alright. I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna try not to damage it. Let's see. This thing is dull as hell. Come on. We're gonna have to get in there. Oh, there we go. We're in. Yep. Right now, the market price is kind of going up. Because I've been seeing these at 100, 90. I got lucky at 70. This is a good condition. Because it's not bad. A little dent here and there. A little notch, but I don't give a damn. The only thing is the booster pack. Make sure this is not tampered with. That's my main concern. But we're going to get in. There we go. Oof. There we go. Look at my stuff. There's some really good ones. Alright. Like, they're really, really cool ones. I actually just bought this one. And I got that one in the previous video, which is pretty nice. But yeah, this is the one I want though. This sucker. Ghastly. Son of a bitch is pretty cool. Even Metagross is pretty cool. Now, I think Miltank, that's the one I have already. And then I think I have Lickitung as well. But yeah. This is a decent expansion. There's some decent cards you can kind of get. But let's get in here. Alright. Whoa. Alright, so it's a bit of a mess. A bit bent. Or it was just like this. I don't know. So, yeah. Original packing. Pretty decent. Not too bad. Alright, let's get to the nitty gritty. So, if I'm correct, this is supposed to have 9, and they have to beat some Feral Forces. So, it's looking like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got lucky. We got one that's I messed with, which is pretty awesome. It's not bad. That's a nice full art, though. Really nice full art. Put that sucker to the side. Put the trash away. If I'm correct, I think this should be just a bunch of energies. Yeah, a bunch of energies. My goodness. If you already seen this, like the expansion opened up and all that, then you can kind of skip this. But these are for the people that haven't, but you can get this stuff. Alright. And that's pretty much it. And then the dividers for the pack itself. This is not a bad pack. I like, you know, box. It's pretty bad. I like it. Pretty decent for what it is. I try to keep it original, but for the organization, sometimes I throw things away depending on how much you got, or if it's like a repeat, like you already own it. Now, even this looks pretty cool. The inside of it, pretty decent, pretty good stuff. But now, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Sweetie Jesus, there we go. I think we can get this in. Alright. Let's get to the good stuff now. Let's get to the cards. We are trying to get that Ghastly, and I don't know. There's so many good cards in this particular expansion, so we're just gonna have to check it out and see. So here we go. We're gonna start. Alright. I was debating to use scissors. Was debating. But with this, I am gonna go ahead and just do it from the pack. Be pretty smooth with it. Oh, there you go. I like it when they're nice and crisp. Like they haven't been messed with. And this is the way I usually open them. Go like that. See, like this one? That other pack was kind of weird. Because this one's like this. Alright. Okay, so this. Okay, so. Alright, here we go. So, usually though, it's the last three, so we're just gonna go like this. Ooh. Dual Fusion. Reverse Hollow. Not bad, not bad. Pretty good. Alright. Senti Scorch. That is a damn name, I'll tell you that much. So, Airy. Yo, the fucking... There we go. Unpheasant. Freeze on. I don't know. Oh yeah. Haunter. Fucking Haunter doing his thing. Do a Fusion again. So not a hollow though. Different art too. Well, Mighty Hyena. Pretty interesting Pokemon. Bronzor. There you go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We got an Energy. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Whimsy Scott? Whimsicott? That's a name. And I'm gonna be butchering the damn names as well. I honestly. Ooh, reverse holo. I don't know. Croconaw. It's not bad. The reverse holos I'm not a big fan of, but you know what? This art is actually pretty good. I do like that. So, not bad, not bad. Alright. On to the next one. Oh, and obviously, bam. Got your code. I'm not a big holder of these, so I just kind of give them away. There's a whole game online for it, so yeah. On to the next one. Alright. Let's see what we get. There we go. Nice little rip. Not too savage. There. It's a bit nicked though. You see this? A bit nicked. Not a fan of it. But got your code. And it's gone. Alright. We're gonna do it this way now. Skitty. Electrobuzz. Ooh, classic. Love it. Bramblin. Bramble. Yeah, Bramblin. I think. Farig? Yeah, that's like I think that's like a second gen, but Jesus Christ. Delcatty? Future Booster Energy Capsule. That's a card. Iron Hands. Future. Which is pretty good. Pretty strong card. Alright, reverse holo Furrow Ligator. Gator. Jesus. Pretty terrible at that. But it's pretty good. Ooh. Can't give that away, right? Butterdale. A weird donkey looking like Pokemon. But it's a reverse holo. Wait. Yeah, reverse holo. Alright, here we go. Raging Bolt EX. Is this one of the rare ones? 123, 162. It's a decent one. Not too bad. And an energy card. How anticlimactic, right? Put this over here. But first EX for the box. So, not bad. I don't know. I always thought that the little sparkles are a nice little touch. At least for the art, you know, because some of the art are kind of not the greatest. So, just the best. Alright. We're on to the next one. See how we turn it. Come on. There we go. Now, we really ripped this. That was a tear, and Jesus, what happened here? Alright, so this box has been around. We're gonna give that code away. Ta-da! And it's gone. Okay. Here we go. Drobur. Yeah. Drobur. Something like that. Jeez. Relor. Ponyta. Alright. Chatot. Saw's Buck. That is a name. It's a beautiful Pokemon though. Look cute. Not bad. Alright, this is a Cyber Maniac's Code Breaking. Alright. Good lord, I am not doing that right. Behind him. That is it's a cosmic. Interesting. Alright, cool. Slugma. And it's a reverse holo. Saw's Bug, and it's a reverse holo as well, but this is a grass type. Interesting. Alright. A Roaring Moon Ancient. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look these up. It's 109 and 162, so it's not really up there, but it's not bad. It's not bad Pokemon. It's pretty cool. And an energy. I like that how it's like really anticlimactic. Like, oh yeah, here's energy. Here we go. Like, call it a day. So far, so good, but nothing really eye candy so far. Not really for me. But we gotta just gotta keep looking. Alright. Next one. You can see we go get a good clean open. You know what? We're doing it this half. So let's see. Oh. I think we got it. I don't know. I always try to open it like this. It's a better clean open. It's nice like that. Open it like a wrapper, right? Like a candy wrapper. Alright. Here's his code. Ta-da! Alright, there we go. And it's gone. Oh. Alright, we got Hunter. Pikachu! Ghastly. Anglium? Helium? Helium? That is a name. That is a name. Rainbow Bee? It's a cute Pokemon. Very cutesy. Pretty cool. Another Future Booster Energy Capsule. Another Iron Hands. Future. Alright. Fortress. And it's a reverse holo. An Iron Valiant. Future. That is a interesting Pokemon, but it's pretty cool. Now I don't know. I don't know if this is like considered like a fort. Let me see. It's 80 out of 162, so I'm gonna have to look that up. And a Relicantha. A Relicantha? Huh. It's not bad. It's just plain. It's weird. Like. It has like only for the edges, and then just the center. And then energy, wonderful. This is just energy central right here, right? But not bad. Now this one, I'm not gonna lie, this one kind of caught my eye. This one's pretty nice. All right, on to the next one. Let's try this out. Nice and crisp. Yo, it just ripped. Well, it was meant to be, I guess. Now, I know there's some people that kind of get fanatic and they're like, they start weighing the cards, and I'm like, I'm just the type of guy, I'm just gonna open it. So we're just doing that. Code. That's it. We're moving on. Pidove. Or Pidove. Pinnacle. Or Panico. Or Pineco. Mawile. This is the name. Meditate. Woof. Ah. Alright. Palafin. Screen Tail Ancient. Interesting. A Heavy Baton. Wiglet. heat more. Interesting. It's a nice really reverse hollow. Oh, alright. Sizar. This is a 111, 162. Another sparkling kind of EX. But it's not bad. Pretty good. And an energy. What do you know? Nice. So 2 EXs so far. Not bad. Not bad. Still got plenty more to go. So let's see. Oh yeah. Alright. The next pack. Pretty nice. See, this is just something that I get kind of curious, because there's some people that get curious and they fool with the packs. They reseal them. They do all these crazy things. I'm like, Jesus, why? Like, why? If you didn't get nothing what you wanted, you know, you're kind of SOL. You know, shit out of luck. Happens. But I don't know. There's just people out there that do that. Alright, here we go. Here we go. The code. And we're done. Oh, yeah. Come on. Sizzlypede. Or Sizzlypede. Marill. Golett. It's a cute one. Dunsparce. Rescue Board. Sandy Shock's Agent. Pen Trimmer. A Neo Upper Energy. Holy shit. Let's take a look at this. 162 of 162. What do you know? It's fucking nice. Look at that. Look at that little effect. That's nice. Nice. Ooh, it feels heavy too. Swift Try. Not bad. Reverse Heart. Hey, and a hollow? Feather Alligator. Or what? Feral Latar. I'm kidding. Gator. Jesus. Either way, it's fucking good. 41 and 162. Not bad, not bad. And an energy, if you need one. Like this. So 2 EXs and a nice one. The last one, man, feeling good. Feeling good. So far, so good. Alright, here we go. Clean these up. Come over here. Alrighty. On to the next one. Hopefully this whole craze of like these scalpers kind of go down, because I'm not gonna lie, it's terrible. I missed out on at least 4 expansions. It's just terrible. I wish, and the thing is too, there's just people that just want to collect, you know. But unfortunately, this is just a time where this is just all happening. But you know, we gotta do what we gotta do, right? All right. Turtonator. That is a name. That is a weird Pokemon, but that is pretty cool. Hoot hoot. Classic. Beldum. Berlin. Iron Valent Future. Sandy Shock's Ancient. Jeez, I'm like really Re-Unicluse. That is a weird space-looking Pokemon. Alright, so we got an Iron Valent Future. And it has this kind of hollow, which is pretty nice. Another Croconaw. And Iron Thorns Future. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Energy. Sweet Lord. Pretty heavy. Alright. That one was interesting because this one actually looks pretty cool, in my opinion at least. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Man, so crispy. So crispy. Alright, let's open this sucker up and see what's going on in here. Oh, it ripped. Unfortunately. But it is what it is, right? Here we go. Here's another code. Alright. Snom. Mudbray. Mincino. Rockruff. Rabsca. That's an interesting looking Pokemon, but it's a weird name too. Alright, we have another Forretress. Full Metal Lab. We have a Deerling, and it's a reverse holo. Another Mudscale. Huh. That is interesting. So a Dunsparce. So it's the next evolution. Interesting. 129 and 162. Not bad. I'm actually getting some new stuff for my collection, so it's not bad. Might be done with this actual expansion, so it's pretty cool. Man. So far, so good. It's looking good. Final one. Let's see what's in here. All I do know, though, it's been a good open so far. Ooh, and it's opening perfectly? Could this be the one? We'll find out. Ooh, that opened up nicely. Ooh, no dents. Okie dokie. Let's see. Got the code. That's it. The final one. Alright, Roy Cloy. Something like that. Heatmore. Yamper. It's a cute one. Torcat. Sawsbuck. Mist Energy. Cypher's Maniac. Or, Cypher's... Yeah, Maniac's Code Breaking. Yeah, I think I said that right. Sharpedo, reverse holo. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually a really nice art. You got a C-Dot. And a Melmetal. 117 and 162. I did not get this one. So this one's actually pretty nice. And then Energy. Nothing but energies in this damn deck. But you know what? You have some new cards. That's what it matters to me. What a opening. Not gonna lie, I didn't get some of the full arts, but you know what? There were some really good holos. So let's review. Metal, C-Dot, Sharpedo, Mudsdale. This one was actually a really nice one, I'm not gonna lie. Deerling. Iron Thorns, that's another one. Two of these, interesting. I'm not gonna lie, these Iron Valent are pretty interesting. But this one, obviously, super cool. Swift Try, reverse holo. Feraligatr for Cater. EX 111 of a 62. Nice. Eat more, reverse holo. The Fortress 110, 162. Iron Valent. I'm not gonna lie, this one actually looks really cool. That was really cool. Relicant. Yeah. Roaring Moon. This was another one I actually thought was pretty cool. Saul's Buck. Slugma. Raging Bolt EX. Another Mudsdale. Footigator. This is the reverse holo. Crocodile. Winston Scott. And then Dio's Sujin. So yeah, pretty interesting. Oh, and we got a promo card. Usually the promo cards I kind of don't mess with, really. But I'm not gonna lie, for a promo card, that looks pretty good for Fluttermane. But yeah, that's all of it. If you like the video, like it. If you don't like it, dislike it. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Make sure you get those codes if you play that game online for the collecting, and or do the battling or whatever. But we'll see down the line if supply picks up and if I get more cards, because geez, it's been hectic. I really love collecting, but man, it's just been hectic. Just and I'm still picking up for this particular expansion, and there's so many now more for Scarlet and Violet, so it's like, damn, what can you do? But until next time, peace.